All right. We will get things going here in just a minute. Got some nice upbeat Wave Race 64 music. Everyone loves that, I know. Okay, so welcome back to another edition of Wave Race Wednesday, where we are learning to play Wave Race extra fast. And I am tangled up. Hang on, just a moment. All right. So tonight, same as usual, going to be playing some different courses. I think I want to run a championship first tonight instead of at the end of the night like I normally would. Because I think that'll give me a better idea of what tracks I might really want to focus on. So let's start with that right out of the gate. And if there's a track that you want to watch me play over and over again, as we, figure out how to play Wave Race fast, just let me know there in the comments, and we will take it on. Okay. So, Sunny Beach should be fairly easy for me. And, of course, right out of the gate, I don't get the max power. Probably shouldn't start with a championship, but here we are. Close enough. Okay, I want to start swinging through there. Got a little aggressive on the beach there. You really don't want to hear the sounds of those buoys. Whenever you hit a buoy, you've gone too close to it. I can already tell you I should have had at least some sort of warm-up, because I am steering way too much. That was actually a fairly good turn line-wise, but pretty terrible speed-wise. Okay. That was a pretty good backstretch there. Pretty happy with that. 107 for me, not terrible. I've been pretty consistent in the 107, 106 area. World records in the 103 area, so I've still got a ways to go there. We're not really here to set a world record, and I just realized too, I didn't change my view. This is one of those courses too that I really haven't played a lot of. So I know I have a lot of improvement to make here. Pretty much the championships are about all I have played it. But after this, we're going to, I think after this is Drake Lake. Anyways, whenever we get to Marine Fortress, we are actually going to try some experimental stuff. Obviously missing that buoy back there was far from ideal. But I was watching some videos earlier, and apparently you can dive under the gate on Marine Fortress in normal mode. And you can also jump over the little wave break thing. So we're going to give it a shot. Drake Lake, we're looking for something in the 115, 116 area. On Sunday night, we tried a new route that we hadn't been doing before, so we are really just starting to perfect that. Oh gosh, that is so awkward feeling. Yeah, that would be the new area right through there where I crashed into the wall. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. So this one is pretty much in the crapper now. Really want to get this section right here down. I feel like once I get that, I'm going to be all over the place on this course. That was a good lap. That was a good lap. And that was a terrible lap. I don't know why he's not going right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're going to chalk this one up as a loss. That was hands down the worst time I have ever gotten on Drake Lake. I have never done that bad on Drake Lake. I typically quit well before then. But I really want to play Marine Fortress.
Welcome to Marine Fortress.
Because I want to try this dive thing.
3, 2, 1.
Also kind of want to try to, yeah, go over that guy. I think I can do it. Okay, so the dive is going to come in right there. But from what I was watching earlier, you have to do something to set it up. And I saw the guy that I watched explain it had you go out of bounds to set it up. But I saw someone else. Oh, look at that. I saw someone else do it without going out of bounds. So I don't know. Yeah, so that definitely didn't work. But hey, we're going to practice that dive a little, because that's going to absolutely change our time. But making it over this guy right there, that is huge. That's going to save us some time. I don't think I can get a wave there to do the dive without doing something different. I don't know what it is. There's something there. We'll get it.
You finished first and got move on to the next.
Welcome to Port Blue.
Okay, Port Blue. For me, it's a pretty meh course.
2, 1.
It's pretty high up there on my frustration list, though. This is this one turn right at the end of this tunnel. Right here. That wave right there gets me. And I go bouncing off the side of the boat. Did all right that round. close through there. I'm going to practically clip the wall there. Start turning here now. Okay. So far, so good. Look at that, lap record. This is might be a personal best right here. I'm gonna say yes, that is probably personal best. Yep.
Welcome to Southern Island.
Okay. This is the one I am really good at losing. Ah. All right. So we're gonna go nice and tight through here. And of course, this course changes drastically with the tide. So the route we take now will be different than the route we take on the next lap. I don't know how I got a lap record there, but hey, I'll take it. All right, not too bad. Not too shabby at all. All right. And we had some pretty good times for it being a championship, just picking it up to play the first of the night here. Yeah. Let's see what we're working with.
You're the champion! Congratulations!
Gosh, that Drake Lake time. Disappointing. Okay, new personal best on Port Blue. Nice. Alright, just want to get back to the game now. Stop rolling the credits.
You get to move up to the next class!
Put in my John Henry here. Okay, so with that, I am going to jump on to Drake Lake because that is the one I like the most, and with this new route, I really want to get that one section around the little island down.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, because around here, that was probably one of the best times I've done it. That was still not good. Yes. Yes, it is another Wave Race Wednesday, Mr. Andrew. Okay, that wasn't... We're getting better. Oh! Almost got squirrely there. Okay, okay. We're getting there. Had a little buoy contact. You alright? I think we're looking at a 117 on this run. Probably a low 117, but a 117.
You almost
Yep.
had it.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things. Yeah, I could get into the 114 territory. 114 would be pretty sweet. I get it. There we go. Okay, we're getting there. Oh! Ah. It's a really awkward feeling. Because, like, you know the second that you screw up. There's, like, no question. Like, yep. Yep, I messed that up. Alright. I was thinking I lost it. Ah. Oh! Yeah, you've gotta really, throw your weight around at the right times. Like, you've got to start turning well before the turn to really get a nice, tight turn. Getting better. It's that transition from that last yellow buoy there after the island that's just killing me. Oh, and then I keep hitting that post. That's probably not good either. I mean, it could happen. Alright, I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm just glad that this is, like, right at the beginning of the track because I can realize I screwed it up and start over again. Part of me wants to practice this a little bit on an emulator so I can do save states. Just so that I can play this one section over and over again. How can I avoid the post? Alright, we missed the post. Got into the reeds a little. Clean the tires off here. Okay, I think we were pretty sloppy on the first lap, but we have recovered a bit. Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, I've seen Days of Thunder. I mean, I rode the ride at Kings Island. What else is there to know? Yes, I've definitely seen Days of Thunder. It has been forever though. So I probably couldn't tell you a whole lot about it. I could actually probably tell you more about the ride at Kings Island than I could about actual Days of Thunder. Oh, look at that. Now if I can do that every time. Oh, no, oh gosh, I thought I was going to hit the post. We might edge out a 116 on this one. Not now. That's a 117 now.
You almost had it.
Way. Hey, look at that. Still got the 116. Yes. Definitely going to have to check that out now. I think whenever I watched Days of Thunder, I was probably too young to care about that sort of thing. Okay, we're getting better at that line through there. Freaking ducks, get out of the way. I'm definitely oversteering to the right. Coming out of that island section there. I want to call it the island section. I didn't even call it the Oak Island section. There's probably a money pit out there. There's a heavy equipment operator named Billy Gearhart that's, you know, just digging up a storm. Talladega Nights was really clever. I enjoyed it all around. But it sounds like I need to rewatch Days of Thunder and then watch Talladega Nights again. I'm okay with that. This is the last time we'll restart it, I swear. Yep. I don't know why I'm as obsessed over the max power. I mean, I know I need to get it, but what's more important is learning this section right here. Oh, headset disconnected for a second. Okay. It's pretty sloppy. Pretty sloppy. Gonna do a little fixing here. Got it. Ah. Yeah. Riding up on the island like that is definitely not ideal. Might be able to get a 117. But without the max power and all the time I just spent on the island and missing a buoy, we're going to restart that guy. Yeah, I mean, I knew that it was, you know, spoofing Days of Thunder because at the time, you know, I was like really heavy into movie blogging. So there was like no avoiding that for me. I don't know. I guess I just never really thought, oh, hey, I should watch Days of Thunder and compare it to Talladega Nights, and that way I understand all that a little more. Which is weird because, like, I mean, right now, or nowadays, now that I'm older, I tend to do the opposite. It's like I put off watching a movie until I can watch its predecessor or something that's been derived from, because I want that experience. I mean, I'm pretty excited to watch the new Mortal Kombat movie, but I'm not watching it until I can rewatch all of the old ones. I know it's not exactly the same thing, but yeah, it's like I want to see where it came from. I mean, I have seen all the old ones before, but it's been a while. I haven't read a lot of reviews for the new Mortal Kombat because I don't want to spoil it for myself, but I've heard it getting a lot of like some negative press, and man, I feel like I don't know. I feel like people just don't understand Mortal Kombat because it's supposed to be, you know, a funny, satirical, not satirical, but, you know, campy kind of humor. Hey, pancakes. Yeah, glad to see you stop by. I can tell you right now, it is going pretty frustrating, but it's all good. We get a little better every session. Yeah, times are coming along. I've not, you know, I would say Sunday night we made a lot of progress. Yeah, Sunday night we blew our Drake Lake time just out of the water. So, now we're pretty consistent in the 116, 117 area, which is a plus. Sunny Beach, we're consistently in the 106 mark. So I'm feeling pretty good about some of it, but I think in the past 15 years, I've probably at this point played about 10 hours of Wave Race. So for the amount I've played, I'm feeling really good about it. But I'm also, I make this very clear every stream, I'm not a speedrunner. I'm not even that good at video games. I just wanted to see how good I could get at Wave Race. Because it really is, it's one of my favorite games. In my favorite genre, racing. Yeah, it seems like every stream we get just a little bit better. Oops. Like whenever we don't hit the post, we're doing pretty good.
You almost had it.
Yeah, I could definitely see, like, starting out it was a blast, and it, like, wasn't frustrating at all. But then it's like, there was a point where we crossed, it's like, oh gosh, why am I going to do this to myself? But I have watched more Wave Race videos in the past week than I ever thought I would. I've probably actually watched more Wave Race videos than I have actually played Wave Race. But we're only playing Wave Race on the stream, so I'm trying to make sure that, we capture all the progress. My goal is, whenever this is all said and done, to do some sort of, like, a montage or a look back. I don't look for myself to ever be, like, a ranked player. But I want to have fun doing it, so that's pretty much where we're at. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that I really have an end goal time other than just beating, beating my own time. My plan really is to just kind of play until I get bored with it. But yeah, I'm all for tips. Like Andrew said, I'm just kind of shaving time right now instead of melting time. And honestly, I'm still learning the game mechanics too. I really haven't played enough to really understand it all. So I would say, like, right now I'm probably not ready for like a barrage of tips. But I'm always open for, feedback if there's like something glaring that's like, oh man, if you fix this one thing, it's gonna, you're gonna have a lot better time. Absolutely, bring it on. But I've seen some of the very detailed tips that you can give Mr. Pancakes, and I'm probably not at that level yet. Yeah, so actually Sunday was the first time that I started actually going to the right of the island. Up until then, I had been going left, and I was putting down 117s and 118s going to the left, or was it 18? I think it was 118s. Yeah, I was putting down 118 going to the left, so I was actually doing pretty well going to the left. So it's like I feel like I'm relearning the whole course now because of that one move. But it's like as soon as I did it, it was like, holy crap, why have I not been doing this the whole time? Every time I think I'm starting to get it down, I go and bobble the wrong way. That post.
Three, two, one, go! Okay. Maximum power!
Go!
Three, two, one, go!
I've actually been um, pretty surprised how active the wave race community actually is. While there's definitely not a ton of players, and there's way more active communities out there, um, I feel like wave race is a little more obscure than a lot of games. So seeing a group of folks that are really dedicated to it and are helping each other out is pretty cool. Um, I am pretty open. I disagree with some of the rankings, but not like the rankings that people hold, but the way that some of the scores are tracked. I think there's a lot of opportunity there for some new categories, and to really kind of open it up to like a whole new challenge. Gosh, but yeah,
You almost had it.
I think that that's up to the community to decide, though.
Three, two, one, go!
Yeah, sorry. The leaderboards. Not that I disagree with like where who's standing where. I get it. It's just I don't know. Some of the rankings seem kind of rigid. Like I would like to see a per course per difficulty ranking, because what difficulty you're playing changes it drastically instead of just the per course. Um, yeah, and like some of it with like the full 100% playthrough. Um, I don't know. It seems like one of the more rigid communities whenever it comes to, well, this is how you play the game to sit on the leaderboard, and it just seemed like me coming in as an outsider, it seemed like there was some opportunity there for there to be some different categories, some different play modes, that sort of thing. But again,
You almost
I do
had
say
it.
that as an outsider. Oh, no, 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 no. No, I absolutely agree with where everyone is positioned on the leaderboards towards the rules. It's just more of the political, not political side, but yeah, it's more of the fundamental, how the game is played, I guess. I do think that the leaderboards are very, very fair the way it's laid out right now. I don't know. I just look at some of the other games where you have 100%, any percent, that sort of thing, and I don't know what that would really look like for Wave Race. So, like I said, maybe I'm just talking out of my butt, but I don't know. Just seemed a little closed off to me. Oh, That's actually a really good question, Andrew.
Keep the pace.
Oh,
3, 2, 1,
I feel like Wave Race is one of the more underrated games for the 64. You know, everyone ran straight to GoldenEye, Mario Kart, Super Mario, obviously. Mario 64, sorry. But, I don't know, Wave Race is just something special. Maybe it's because it was like the first game I had for the 64. Maybe that's why I like it so much. No! There's actually some really good aftermarket stick rebuild kits out there. There's some really crappy ones. I actually, man, I actually prefer the rebuild kits over the actual, like full stick replacements. There is one company that actually makes like the bowl and the little plastic nub at the bottom of the stick and all that good stuff. Last I tried to find one, they were a little hard to get a hold of. So I don't even know if that company's still making them, but what I liked about them was it really kept that original feel because you were rebuilding the original part itself instead of replacing the whole stick. Yeah, I'm currently using an OG controller that has not been tampered with. My background's more of a collector than a player. So I have a rather elaborate stock here. Nothing too crazy, but I've just got a lot of N64 stuff. think that my biggest issue right now is I overreact to everything. It's like I need to make a tiny adjustment and I wind up making a huge adjustment, and then it's just all over the place. Like I really need to calm down, take it easy.
You almost had it.
Yeah, I don't care. What settings do you want to see?
Wave race.
Oops.
Select your
Wave race.
Yeah, watercraft settings. I got you.
select your watercraft, please.
There you go. I don't know what the delay looks like either, so I'll leave this guy hanging out here for a minute. I also think it's worth mentioning, because I haven't done it yet tonight, and um, I know someone who's watching who's going to get annoyed by me doing it, but we are in the officially sponsored Little Caesars NHL hockey room. Go to the right with the handling? Like just the one click to the right? Or all the way to the right? One or two? Alright, let's go with two.
Select your course, please.
Alright.
3, 2, 1, go!
Will say I feel like I'm not jerking around as much like that. Oh. Yeah, go right there.
3, 2, 1,
So, Myo Pancakes, what got you started in the wave race speedrunning community? Or wave race speedrunning in general? I know you've been around for a while. Yeah, that's fair. I am learning the route stage. gosh. And now you make me feel old. Was it one of those that you were just looking for something that had some popularity but not a whole lot that was kind of achievable on the leaderboards, or was there something about it that really caught your eye? So close. Getting a lot of buoys. Is a solid game. Part of me thinks that I'll probably be playing this for quite a while. But another part of me just wants to, bounce around a couple of different 64 games, do some different stuff. But, yeah, I can see me just getting drug into this. Ah. Oh gosh, Mario Party was the best. True story. Um, every New Year's Eve, we have, since my wife and I have been married, we have a party at our house because it's New Year's Eve, and every year we play Mario Party, and it is always a blast. Everyone loves it. There's no one that doesn't like it, and if they're not having fun, they can go somewhere else because that's what we do. And I know you're probably going to ask, but which Mario Party? It's the one of Mario in a cowboy hat. Oh gosh, way too wide. It might be 2. I mean, I have all of them for the 64, but I just know that we always play the one of Mario in a cowboy hat. Ah, okay. So I want to do that every time. So, I know we've been saying the last couple of weeks our strategy is to just go fast. But I think it's going to be go fast and not bump into things. Yeah, 2. Cool. Yeah, so, I know I've said this on the stream before. This is... I'm currently playing... Yeah, personal best 1 lap. I saw that. I guess I didn't get too excited about it. For some reason, the 1 lap records, I don't know, they don't excite me that much. I know I should be happy with them because, you know, they show progress, but anyway, I do think it's worth mentioning. This is my childhood Wave Race cartridge in my childhood N64 on my TV that was from my bedroom whenever I had the N64 on the same stand, and it's just traveled with me all these years. So it's like ultimate nostalgia for me sitting here playing Wave Race. Yes, I absolutely want to know your favorite 1 lap story. I can only imagine this 1 lap story is going to be something about, like, the pizza guy showing up at the worst possible time. We had 2 really good laps. Oh, really good for me.
You almost had it.
Got a little into the wall there. Got a lot into the wall there. Oh no. Yeah, that's pretty good. That that is one thing that's really interested me about Wave Race is the character selection by course, and being really surprised that Mariner was the fastest in the game, but being the fastest doesn't always matter, I guess. That was pretty ugly.
You almost had it.
All right, another personal best lap. Yeah, I've pretty much been playing everything with just Mariner right now because I think that my end goal is to actually run the championship, and so I kind of want to get a feel for that rather than jumping around between players. And also, I'm still learning. I don't really want to throw too many variables in there just yet. What, I haven't thrown down like any crazy times tonight compared to what we did Sunday, but I feel a lot better about this about the route I'm taking, at least, because that was a pretty jarring change. And that's whenever I cheese it. Alright, good enough. I feel like I need to do an offline session where I just sit and restart the race over and over again, just practicing max power gets. So I don't necessarily think that the downright is something that I do on purpose. I think it's just one of those. That's how I just default to, because like I have watched a lot of I know there's like the tutorial playlist out there. I've watched through that guy, and I've watched a lot of videos to where you can kind of see what the players are doing with their controller. And it really is tough to break that habit. But that is a good catch. I do want to get one of those guys where you can see what inputs I'm pressing. And I've said this in past streams too. It's more so for me, like viewing game footage, but whenever someone who actually knows the game better than me stops by and can quickly see, "Hey, you idiot! Quit doing this." Okay, we'll go through this guy just a couple more times. Call it a night.
3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1,
I'd really like to at least, get closer to a low 116. Way late that time. Yeah, I think there's times that I think watching everyone else play can be kind of counterproductive. Because like right before I started this, I watched one of Shibby's championship runs, and like seeing him just nail a 103 on Sunny Beach with, I know there's effort there, but it's like, man, like I really struggle seeing myself get faster than I think I've got a high 105 right now. I might have either a high 105 or a 106. It's just like, how in the heck can I shave 3 seconds off of this? That just seems impossible.
You almost had it.
Well, you might be able to tell with character movements. I'm not that good yet. Oh, there you go. See, look at that. You're better at memorizing my times than I am. It's funny. I literally deal with numbers for a living, and I can't remember my own times. All right. I think I'd like one more good solid finish. And then I'm going to call it a night. Yeah, that would be great. I think the video that I was watching on it, I think it was pretty good. But I feel like you guys have learned a lot since it was made, because it seemed like some of the logic in some of the courses was outdated compared to some of the things like I see you and Dr. Fish actually implementing in your runs. But yeah, I would totally appreciate that if you wanted to put that together. I mean, no pressure to do so, but that would be awesome. go. Ugh.
You almost had
All
it.
right. Yeah, I've looked at some different input viewer builds. Um, but yeah, I might reach out there. We'll see. They looked simple enough. Um, actually, you know, an engineer by trade, so electronicals aren't too crazy for me. But anyways, we are going to call it a night there. But thanks everyone for stopping by for another Wave Race Wednesday. And of course, we will be back for Sea-Doo Sunday this Sunday. But thanks again for hanging out. Thanks to my oh my pancakes for giving me some pointers here and working with me. But I hope to see you back here again. But in the meantime, have a good week, and I will see everyone back on Sunday.